Alright, I think it should work now. Hi, hello everyone. Hello. I hope everything is working fine. I haven't been streaming for a while. I'm a little confused of what I'm supposed to be doing with all these, technological stuff. Okay. Alright, so the mission for today is to finish the new Archon quest. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Like I usually I don't go through the Genshin story quest, or usually I don't go through Genshin story quest, but I've been waiting for this Archon quest for a long time because, Slave is one of my favorite characters, so I'm excited every time he comes up, okay? And luckily I haven't been spoiled this time, so I have no idea what I'm going into. I'm going into this completely blind. Yeah, and to switch things up a little bit, today I will be streaming in English, and all the story would also be in English as well. I just thought that it's more efficient for my brain to, play the story in English and for me to also talk in English. I don't think I've ever streamed in all English before, especially not within gaming, so this is a little bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. But it's okay. I'll just enjoy myself, and I hope everyone who is watching will also enjoy themselves too. Okay, so let me check a little bit. Where is our quest? This is the Archon quest. It's called... Wait, no, that was too fast. Cold Case Commission. Yeah, go to the Sumeru Adventurers Guild and talk to Catherine. Okay. When we need to talk to Catherine, that means something is going down. I don't have a good feeling about this, but it's okay.
I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Okay, I think the volume is a little bit low. Let me turn it up a little bit. Alright, I think this should be fine. Okay, let me know if the volume is a little bit off. I'll just tune it up or down. Okay, someone's asking to enter my world, but no, we're not doing that today.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
Archon class commission? I've never heard of that classification before.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system.
Good to know.
In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
Do I trust you though, Catherine? Do I trust you?
All it asks us to do is to find the missing person.
Okay, that sounds like a pretty tough task, okay? Find a missing person. Okay, we'll be doing odd jobs around here.
The only ones for the job.
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
Oh, you guys can't
With
do your jobs around here,
the
huh?
Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Okay.
Well, that's us for sure.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that I haven't been completing my daily commissions for a while, but okay, let's go. Flattery will get you everywhere with Paimon. I can't language.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Okay.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
Curious indeed. Oops. Wait. Okay, everyone. I'm running into a little bit of a hiccup here. Okay. Hey. Okay, something happened to my PC. Let me figure it out a little bit. Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? Okay. No, you can't be doing this to me. Okay. 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 Okay, hang in there, PC. You can do this. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. Alright. I see some people are watching. Feel free to say hi, naka. It's okay if you wanna comment in Thai language. It's okay, naka. I forgot to mention that. Okay, I don't wanna intimidate people, but it's okay. You can comment in Thai, naka. คอมเมนต์ภาษาไทยได้นะคะ Okay. I think we're good
But
now.
the problem is,
Right.
they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
You're posting for a commission to find a missing person, but you don't know the person's name. How is it possible that someone is important enough for people collectively as a village to post a commission to find that missing person, but they don't know the name? That's kind of messed up. No. Okay. Okay. I don't think it makes sense. สวัสดีนะคะลิซ่า miss you too นะคะ Do you gonna finish it all today? That's what I'm planning นะคะ but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I just hope it doesn't take like 6 hours or something. Otherwise, I might need to take a little bit of break in between นะคะ but the plan is to finish it today นะคะ I don't have patience to, wait another day to finish it. I'm pretty sure they will probably sprinkle in some cliffhangers here and there, so that I wouldn't be able to leave halfway. So the plan is to finish it today ค่ะ Sorry I talked too long. I'm gonna sum it up นะคะ I'm planning to finish it today นะคะ if nothing goes wrong. ค่ะ
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Yeah, exactly. Paimon, you get me.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
So we'll finish in 2.5 hour. 2.5 hour. It really want to know your opinion for this quest so much. Okay นะคะ please stay tuned นะคะ hopefully I can finish it in the same amount of time นะคะ I hope nothing goes wrong. 2.5 hour doesn't sound too bad นะคะ I just don't hope it's not like 5 hours or something. Thank you for coming by นะคะ คุณเรน I'm just happy that I'm not here playing all alone. My tongue. True, that would be a little
In any
strange.
case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Okay. Let's go
Alright
then.
then, let's go! Paimon's starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Oh my goodness. Are we gonna be okay? We'll be okay. Shouldn't be too concerned. It's okay, it's alright. Okay, the start of the quest, Bedtime story. Let's go to the Vimara village. I forgot. Oh, okay, so it's this village. Yeah, I don't have the names down, alright? Like, I'm just really bad with names in general. Okay, Vimara village. The beautiful village.
Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Okay, let's go. Mr. Barham.
Hello there. You looking to buy
Hello,
something?
sir.
I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vermara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all.
Oh my.
To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts.
Oh
We've
my.
pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this
Right.
person we're llooking for, what's his name?
Yeah,
Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
We know that they don't know his name. Paimon, chill.
I don't know.
เอิ้นจากทุกคน
I
สวัส
really
ดี
have
นะ
no
คะ
clue. I couldn't tell you.
Like, it's kind of weird, you guys. Like,
You are really sick of answering questions.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So those questions are a no-go then. Is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him.
Strong
When you live in the same
impression.
village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics.
What?
Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
Okay, so they have a strong impression of this person, but they don't have the specifics. It's kind of like, is it some... Okay, the first thing that my mind goes to, it's like, is this person information erased from the Irminsul? Is it erased from the Irminsul? And I don't know, because if it's like erased from the Irminsul, he will probably be gone completely, right? Like the Rukatevada? Because like, Rukatevada doesn't exist anymore in this world because like her information was erased, right? Or if it's like altered, it will probably end up something like Scaramouche's information. I don't know, this is kind of weird. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know how this fits into the logic of the Tevat, I know.
At
This
least
is
that's
very
what everyone in the
intriguing.
village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Yeah, what kind of person
guy.
was he?
In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand.
Okay, sounds like
I
a good
chat with him
person.
when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
And you don't know
Now
anything.
you started talking about
about
him, you don't
that
seem nearly as down in the
person.
dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays.
Young
So
people.
genuine and pure.
So
To
it's
think
a
that he
he,
just
and
up
he
and
is young.
disappeared
He's a
one
young
day.
man.
I just hope nothing bad happened.
He just up and disappeared one day.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
Yeah. คุณภูสวัสดีนะคะ
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village, there's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
That's very freaky. That's very freaky indeed. So a lot of people seems to have good impression of this man, this young man. One day he just kind of disappeared, and they don't remember his name. They don't remember his name. Okay, where are we supposed to go next? Okay, this way. They don't know his name. But they do have memories together. That is freaky.
Is that guests
Jose
are
Peda,
here?
Naka. Nice to meet you again. Same here, Naka. I hope you're having a good evening. Is that guests are here? Yes.
Medea, we're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm happy to help any way I can. With my
If you
failing
could.
eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course.
Not
That
recently.
loss has left me feeling quite empty.
Okay, not recently, so
I
he's
don't
been
think
gone
his
for a while.
parents are still living in the village. But
His
somehow
parents?
he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
So, he's a young man living in the village alone without his parents.
He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village.
Sounds like a nice guy
And
to
whenever
me.
someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow.
He's
Seems
not
like such a
important.
nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much.
Yeah.
But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me
No,
this time.
sir, it's not you. It's probably the entire village. Okay, another reason why my mind first went to information in the Ermin soul being tampered with is because if it was something that, you know, kind of like alter, if it's some type of magic that alter people's memories, that means this person has to go to every single person in the village one by one and alter their memories one by one, right? And that's kind of labor intensive and that's inefficient, I feel like. And there's a high chance of you missing out on, you know, like one or two of them unless you make a list. And then you are very meticulous in checking that you got every single one of them in the village, you know? So it's kind of inefficient. That's why my mind went to like the Ermin soul having like malfunction or something, or someone just kind of tampered with it. But I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out. Well, Traveler, what do you think?
A lot of things are not adding up.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name.
Exactly.
And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memories.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with? Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could it be like what happened with the greater Lord Lucrativita, like some sort of mass alteration of people's
You two are
memories?
the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the
Hello,
Vimora
miss.
Village Commission?
Yes?
Sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way.
Hello,
I grew up here
Atosa.
in Vimara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
We'll certainly try our
Yeah,
best.
no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Okay. Seems like we'll be learning some information about this person after all. Okay. Let me pick up some of that. I don't want any more trouble. Please don't notice me. Okay. under a tree?
Is this the place? Under this tree?
That's a very specific
Yep.
and random
I know it doesn't
tree.
look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I just noticed that the comments are not showing up on screen. I'm sorry, Naka, everyone. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me try to fix that. Okay, OBS is not cooperating with me today. Hello? Oh no. It seems you just can't get it to work. Okay, I'll just leave it here. Alright. Do your thing, do your thing. I'm still reading comments, Naka. Feel free to comment. It's just not showing up on the screen. I don't know what's going on. But okay. Let's continue. I think I get what you mean. Okay. OBS, you're kinda...
Really?
You're kinda annoying today.
You
Respectfully.
know exactly how I feel?
Oh my. I used to have someone like that, a family member I could talk to no matter what.
Aww.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well... I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me.
Oh, that is so
Ever
sweet.
since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
Oh.
No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh,
Wild
right! I did
ideas.
ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Which implies that
I
they
didn't
were
know
here
whether
at
that
one
meant they had
point?
left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Yeah, we get
Still
you.
not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to
How
think
long
of
ago
it,
was that exactly?
every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position.
Okay,
in the
I'm
sky.
buying into the theory of
time
this
always seems to
person
pass slower when
existing
you're relaxed,
only
right?
in the memories.
What's wrong, Traveler?
It's always the same time of the day, and time never seemed to pass. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. Ah! I jumped a little bit there. Oh my goodness.
Trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
They're just doing their own things if you ask me. Wait, who's that? An Abyss Mage? What?
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Wait, why? Ah!
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Oh no. Okay, let's go. Oh no, you're not getting me, sir. Hey, let's go.
Try not to enjoy. Flicker.
Let's go. That serves you right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's more? I should have saved up her... Oh, I should have saved up her ult. Okay, let's go. Okay, Lisa, help me. It's okay. I'll get this too. Okay. Okay, we got two down. It's fine. Okay, we got two down. That should be fine. Can deal with that. Okay, this fight is not very efficient at all.
Stabilize.
Oh, it's almost gone anyway. I'll just do this. And then... Oh, his E is not back. Never mind. Let's go. Okay, Lisa, do your thing, okay?
You've been a naughty boy.
Ah, no, that's not enough. But, okay, never mind. This is not the best team combination. I built this team only to, you know, like spam ults.
If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
It's okay. We got it. The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Ramara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Okay, for some reason right now, I'm kind of thinking, like, is the young man either?
Wait a second.
Is it either?
The person... It's Dainslev!
My boy! My boy's here! Oh, you look good as good as the day you left me. Densely playable win!
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. See you later.
See you later. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like I like Densleaf, okay? I like him a lot.
Out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
Paimon has something against Densleaf. I swear, like.
It's hardly personal or intentional.
You sound as good as the day you left me, sir.
We're bound to cross paths.
So, it has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
So you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
Yes, very strange
The Abyss Order is
indeed.
most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is
Byproduct?
they're really trying to accomplish.
Then what are they
Still,
trying
the
to
hilichurl
accomplish?
activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
And abandon the commission?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Okay. Okay, practical guy. Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers, and after that, you also owe us many
And you
answers.
shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
Let's hope it stays that
worry.
way.
There should be ample time to talk.
Is there though? Is there though? Like you seems very, very adamant on leaving every chance you get though. Like you have left us for more than I could remember, okay? Like I don't know if I could trust you, but you look so good, so I'm gonna trust you for now.
So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well, then how about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is
Oh, that was Caribbear quest, right? That was Caribbear's quest. And that was a sinner, yes. I remember that one. Who is he exactly? Hello, Masara. คุณ Masara นะคะ Hello นะคะ Welcome, welcome.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Oh, I want to have faith in him in a manner of speaking. Yeah. Oh my. Did he betray me though? Like I don't know. Like what does it mean to betray someone? Cause like basically I don't know. Did he betray us? I want to have faith in him.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
And yeah, you kind of didn't have to pour salt on the wound like
There's
that,
still
sir.
hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done.
Yet.
The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation.
Fellow sinners. So there's more than one sinner. And he betrays Denslave? Does it mean that they're from... I don't know, like they have some sort of association? Are they both from Canria or something? And betrayed their nation? Are the sinner and their fellow sinners from Canria?
His name is Vedder.
Wait, you're just gonna lord dump me
visionary.
like that, sir? Okay, Vedder. Okay, I missed the pronunciation, I'm sorry. The visionary. The visionary?
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
You're just gonna lord dump me like that? Bro, seriously, I've lived for close to a year waiting for the continuation of the last quest, and you're just gonna give it to me like that? But okay, I
Your
appreciate it.
brother?
Your older brother. What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Canria back then? What happened between
There
the
were
two
5
of you?
them. The 5 sinners of
5
Kanya.
sinners. 5?
The wise, Roptatir.
The wise.
The visionary, Vedderfolnir.
Vedderfolnir.
Gold, Rhindaughter.
Rhindaughter?
The foul, Sertalogi.
I know that name.
And Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
Okay, we know at least 2 of these, right? We know the visionary and we know gold. Rhindaughter? Like the rest, I probably come across it somewhere. I just don't bother to remember. I have a really bad memory.
No
But
matter how
this
eroded
is
my memory may
way-
become,
Wow, oh my
I will
gosh.
never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Okay, you seem to have a lot of beefs with a lot of people, then Slave,
Wait,
not
some
gonna
of those
lie.
names sound really familiar.
What did they
Rhymedaughter is the one
do?
who created Albedo.
Yeah.
Sertology is Skirk's master.
Oh, is that it? Sertology is Skirk's master?
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vetafolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Somehow everything is connected. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in the rune in Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely Vodafolnir's doings as well.
They were once people of great esteem
my.
in Canria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us. Together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
Vinster King, is that new? Or did I just forget about a lot of the lores?
Yet,
Vinster
within,
King.
the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed,
Oh,
if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
it must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from
I
you.
just needed to ask, didn't
So,
I?
Dane, what have you been looking
Okay.
into all this time?
I've
My,
continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate.
the Loom of Fate.
It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment.
Technical
The
experiment.
eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There
Okay.
are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Ley
The
lines.
ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait. Then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate. The missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all
It's
this?
certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. Like it sounds like it's something quite big this time. I feel like we're gonna get some, like huge lore drop.
Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Oh my. Okay, let's go then. Dane, where are you?
Place for a vacation.
Look at you being so fine and handsome. Oh, I wanted to observe you a little bit longer, dang it.
Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
You're so fine. I'm sorry
Did
we're simping so
something
hard, but
happen?
he looks so good. What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
I don't think I have enough to describe to you, to be honest.
Young guy? Early 20s?
Did we get the information about him
Dane,
being
what's going
early
on?
20s?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Really, he just kind of pops up in your head?
Hey,
Just like that?
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Huh?
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How is that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the
Oh.
eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some
Oh,
way.
is it some sort of like Inception mission going on here? Is the eye still safe? What if the memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe that's the reason why the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Given what I know of him though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
Okay. I don't know, like, if it was me, I would probably confirm with him first. He just seemed kind of confused. What if he just, like, didn't have enough sleep and just kind of forgot to think about the possibility? I don't know. But, okay. Let's trust him for now. Like, who are we, right? Like, I don't trust myself. It's better to trust him. He knows better. He knows better. I trust him. Oh, wait. That's wrong. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Like, you didn't have to be on my tail like that, dang. Okay. Up there? Right. I don't always have Zhongli. Alright. Where is it?
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
I don't know.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Okay.
Traveler, wait.
Oh my. Dane, you okay? You good, bro? Are you alright?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
You sure about that? Like, I don't know. Should we? Yeah. What was he about to say? That's so weird. It's like he's being controlled or something. No, I think something's wrong with Dane. Okay, we're probably leading the episode right into where they wanted to be. I don't have a good feelings, guys. Yeah, my anxiety brain is like racing 100 miles an hour right now. I should bring Pyro and Electro. Jane brings you to where he hit the eye before. As you continue onward, the answer still will soon be revealed, but when you step within, there seems to be something strange going on with Dane. Okay, I need Pyro and Electro. Do I have the team? I only have Pyro or Electro. I could probably do... Okay, I'll just do this, and then I'll just bring a support. Hi, Lovecom! Welcome. Okay, which one should I bring? I'll just bring a support. I don't know, like Bennett is good.
On your team?
Bennett is fine. Okay, I'll just go with this one. I don't like when it's kinda dark. Door of Resurrection activated. Okay. Ah! Looks kinda scary. Is this new? I think it's new. Like, we've never seen something like this before, have we? Okay, the music is good, but it's also very eerie. I like this type of songs though. Like, I love this type of soundtrack, but I'm kinda scared and anxious. I don't know, Dane, you're good, bro. Also, it should have brought like...
Solidify.
I should have brought someone to group them up. Okay.
Illusion shattered!
Oh my, this is endless. Ah!
Now you shall perish!
Okay, that's not working very well.
Flicker. It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
What's over here though? Okay, 4 mechanisms. Alright, so we go over here. What's down there? Okay, we'll probably die if we drop down there. So we're not gonna go that way. This is like going into a haunted house or something. I don't like this vibe. Okay, I don't like this. I'm all about the sun and the summer vibe and you know, like the clear bright blue skies and everything. I don't like this type of vibe. I'm not into this at all. I'm not into this. Okay, somebody help me. I'm scared. Did I miss something? I hope I didn't. Wait, that looks kind of weird. Has it always been like this when we activate the mechanism? I don't know. It looks kind of weird to me now. Everything looks weird to me right now. Okay, I don't trust anything. I'm kind of scared. Okay.
Gather.
Alright.
Order guide you.
Oh no. I got the wrong one, but okay. Never mind. I'll do this real quick. Anything else? Are we missing any chest? I hope not. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, a cutscene. A cutscene? Oh, we're going down there. Like Dane, how did you know that this place exists? What is this place? What is that? What is that? Okay. What is this? I don't know. How does it work? Oh, so we're down here, back to the beginning. Okay.
Make sure
Oh,
all the
my
rooms
goodness.
are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Okay. Whoops.
Ah, the door's open.
Okay.
Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Yeah, I'm scared. Everyone help me. Everyone help. Oh, I don't like how it looks. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my. I feel like something's gonna just popped out from around the corner. I don't feel safe in here. I don't feel safe. Oh my goodness, what was that? What's that? Was it just the resurrection door? I don't feel safe here, guys. Help me. Ah. What is this?
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh,
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
they are. Okay, good thing we brought Zhongli.
Stabilize.
Okay, let me save up some energy particles.
Everybody stand back! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Ah, no, don't go away.
Scatter.
No. Ah, dang it, I didn't make it. It's fine.
Let's light it up!
It's fine, we have Zhongli. Why do we care, right? Ah, now I know why they wanted us to bring in Electro and Pyro. Okay, sorry. That's annoying.
Quake.
Ah, no.
I will have order. Solidify.
Shine down!
Okay, this is gonna take a long time, guys. I didn't bring in the best team for this scenario. It's okay though, it's okay. We just have to keep grinding. It's fine. Okay. Life is a battle, patience and not losing, alright? Let's go.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Arr.
Process of elimination.
Okay, there we go.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
He didn't think about that scenario. I told you he was kind of confused.
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Oh my gosh, that sounds painful. Dane, you okay? You
Can
good?
you feel
You good?
that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Lyman doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
You suspect?
Just think of it as a way
Based
to
on
divide
what?
and conquer.
Okay. Oh, look at the traveler walking like not a care in the world. Okay, maybe we should run. But something still feels off. What am I missing? Yeah, should we really leave him here? Dane? Dane? Dane, bro, you good? Somebody's here. Who is it? Oh, that aura. Is it the sinner? Who is that? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh no. Who's that? Who's that? Oh no, 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 no. The suspense. Oh! Brother?
I knew
Hello?
going along with your trap would be the only way
Hello?
to meet with you face to face.
Hello? Sir? Mr. Ether?
You risked your safety and that of the Eye.
Okay, not gonna lie, I love Ether as an Abyss Prince. I wouldn't trade anything for
That's
the
quite
world.
the gamble, Dainsleif.
I love him.
But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
The Twilight Sword?
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone.
Ah, the Twilight Sword. Okay.
I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Wow, to think that they were travel companion for a while. That's kind of heartbreaking. Oh. Oh no. Please survive.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Okay, this way? I'm kind of lost. I'm kind of lost.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely
Weren't they
calm.
acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I hear something.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
The Shrouded Sun.
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard it too, Paimon? That was someone's
It
voice.
sounded so gentle.
It sounded
Could
like
that voice
Ether.
be comforting the hilly trails in some way? Oh, this is
Oh
weird.
my.
Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Okay, can I take your Sunsetia? And your Hereford? Thanks. This way?
Yep.
Looks
Hi.
like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trails are calm.
You see, we're both still here.
We're both
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love.
to love?
Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
That voice again. It sounded very, very, very much like Ether.
Over there.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
Sounded kind of
sounds
distressed.
like a poem or some kind of story.
Yeah.
Well, now that the Hilly have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
Okay, everyone, I have something I need to get done real quick. Something came up. I will be back in a few seconds. Okay. I'll be back in a few seconds นะคะ
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait นะคะ
Book
I'm
learning
back.
alone is not enough to
Okay, let's
cultivate
continue on
intelligence.
to the
All those
Vimara
scholars in
village.
academia are priming.
Oh no. No. I just wanted to steal the fruits. Okay. Oh my. Okay, let's go. Oops. Cannot complete this action. Okay. So I can't leave the area until everything's done. Oh my goodness. This is so nerve-wracking. Oh no. Where was I running? Okay, we need to go to see Amartya. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. Amartya!
Here you are.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Excuse me?
Huh?
You don't remember? Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea. Something's definitely not right.
Definitely.
We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. We should check in with others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Talk to Baron? Where is he? way over there? Can we just kind of cheat our way up there? Maybe, or maybe not. Okay. But like,
Someone's gone missing? Who?
like was this
Just as
all a
expected.
ploy to just kind of get us here?
That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently? Do you know where he went?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
There was someone else with him? Excuse me? Okay, maybe we should probably run.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about the disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to the memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? Now we got this. Now we get this again. What's really going on? People have forgotten about the missing person. We've returned to a point before the disappearance took place. We are presently traversing someone's memories. We just kind of left that place, right? People have forgotten about the missing
Just like
person.
what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories. If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
Okay, so people have forgotten, right? But are we just gonna go back in time just like that? I don't think so. Maybe we're traversing
This
someone's
person only
memory.
exists in people.
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory.
Just like that.
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find
Right.
him.
If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayram just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so
Good
far.
idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
Implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Scenes from false memory will not change.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
Right. Time does not pass with false
If time
memories.
is allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
That's true. False memories are easily forgotten.
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
Okay. I'll just go with this one. Time does not pass within false memories.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memory! The implanted memories are basically taken 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. Whose memory do you think it is?
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Yeah, I get a feeling that this is Atosa's memory, but okay, I'll just check the others first.
Daislip had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once? We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager. But it turns out, we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
I'll just go with Atosa's memory.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's where they'll be!
There's no guarantee that they'll be talking to Atosa at this time of the day though. คุณไซเดย์สวัสดีนะคะ To the trees. Where's the tree? I'm direction blind, okay? Well, I didn't know where I was going with that. Run, oh hide them, run! 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 Who's that? Wait, who's that? Who's that? Let me observe. Who's that? Have we seen you before, sir?
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Excuse me, am I in the way? I'm sorry.
I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
His eyes! He's from Korea!
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Sir, you're looking real good. We finally found him. Why does he look kind of familiar?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet!
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
Why does he look kinda sad?
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the
Traveler?
first time we've met.
Yes, you're... Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the one person that can connect all of this together. It has to be him.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate. Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria, the one who stole the power of the Abyss.
Is it him?
You're Kari Bear Alberich.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before.
Hello?
Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory.
How do you know about
You saw
that?
the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her, but I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Care Bear, you have grown into a fine young man, let me just say that. What's that? Okay, someone with the knowledge of the ancient runes, please translate. What is it saying? I'm pretty sure it says something. I know for a fact that the characters in Genshin Impact does mean something. Like, it could be translated directly into English. But I don't know what it says. What was that? Whoa, what is this? Hello? Hello? This is beautiful, but hello? What is this? The proof of existence. Okay. I was just trying to look at the achievement, but never mind. What is this? Oh, this is so beautiful. But what is it? I'm confused. He just kind of travels between memories and just like kind of take us to a new one just like that? What is this? What kind of power do you have? What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all, as you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived.
This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribou as I can. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction.
It's construction. Construction of the loom of
truth,
fate?
I died the moment I set everything in motion.
Yeah, that's a lot to take in. He's already dead?
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Caribou is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower-level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories?
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
Oh no. So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind was implanted by Caribou through the half-finished loom of fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara village. But why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Vimara village?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
This is so sad.
As if I had a chance at life.
That is so sad. And the way he was talking to Atosa. So that's why I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless?
No, it's not meaningless.
But I just
Oh,
couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life.
oh.
What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya. Baram. Granny Jahiyat. Atosa.
They're so cute together, I can't. I barely know both of them, but I ship them so hard. Why? Genshin Impact Hoyoverse. Why did you have to let me ship them? And then just...
What would it be like if I could live alongside them?
Oh no.
No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Look at this. They're so cute together.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
Wish you kinda should have been given a chance to live.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid.
No, don't say that.
After all, my life ended a long time ago.
Oh no.
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Canria back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
I'm so soft. Well, now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing.
Which is?
The loom of fate has already been completed.
Oh my. What? The loom of fate is already complete? That means the eye of the first field tiller must have fallen into the hands of the abyss. Could something have happened to the
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the Eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
What? Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that...
Before
When?
you two entered that false location.
Oh my god.
Traveler, wait.
That's what he wanted to say. Caribou, I cried for you, bro. I cried
We've
for
no time to
you.
lose. Let's head inside.
Give me back my tears. Why did you do that? So when Dane froze up back then, it was because of a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So Dane had the eye this whole time, until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the Prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Yeah.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I
Oh no.
suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
Oh.
In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down back then was Caribear's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was to offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps. I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
This is rough. This is very rough. Why does Genshin keep doing this to me? This world sucks. suffer so much. Look at him smiling. I'm dying.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Brother? Please, just... is he real? It's not real.
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it.
Oh, sorry.
Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
Don't say that! You're making me cry.
Well, how about a conversation?
Yes, I would very much to have lots of them with you. Oh my goodness. I wasn't
The chance to
prepared.
just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I almost can't believe it's
That
real.
battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time before the heavenly principles awaken.
Awaken? The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne, yes?
Yes.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the heavenly principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it.
Why does he deny that? I don't
So
get it.
ask yourself
It's so
this.
sad.
Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
I can't do this. I want so much for them to be together. Oh, this sentence gets me. Like, everyone keeps calling her the Traveler, right? No one calls her by that name.
There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
She doesn't even care about all this. She just wanted to be with him. I can't. I'm sorry, I'm like ugly crying right now, but I can't stop it. All the feels just hitting me so hard. I love them so much. Yeah, why can't we be together? Like, okay. Lumin wasn't doing all this because, like, not exactly because she doesn't agree with either. She was just kind of like going along with the situations because she was left in the dark. She doesn't know what's going on, and everyone keeps telling this and that to her, like, go do this, go do that. So she just went along and did this and that without knowing a thing. And suddenly she found her brother on the other side, and she doesn't understand why. She doesn't even understand why she's doing all this or why is he doing all that. Like, she just wanted to be with him, and she can't have that. It just breaks my heart. And they only have each other. Okay. I'm dying.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end.
The Sea of Flowers at the end?
Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
Lumine doesn't care about all those shit, okay? She just wants a brother. I'm dying. Oh my god.
What's going on?
No, don't let it end. Just let
This
them
space
spend a
lost
little
its
bit
tether.
more time together.
I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Yada. No, Yada. What are you saying? What are you saying? Come back. Oh, this is so sad.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
He never changes, does he? I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Carabelle and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Really? What is
Wait, why do we remember? I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager. The person who only existed in people's memories was Carabelle all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
After that... Huh? I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired? I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
I just went through all that thinking that it was the peak of my emotions, and now the feels are hitting me again. Okay, the fact that he implanted that memories into the mind of the villagers, the memory of the parents coming to pick him up and they left happily together, the fact that he didn't have that, and the fact that he wanted it so much, so he just kind of implanted to make it real in a sense, at least to one person, even though he didn't get to have that himself. This is a new level of heartbreaking. I wasn't expecting myself to cry this much.
And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
Let's just keep it that way. So that's how Carabao said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
His name. Now someone remembers him. Okay. I'm dying. Let me get some tissues. Okay, I need a time off, okay? I need a time off. I can't talk like this. Oh no. Oh no. Hood F Squadron, hello, Naha, welcome. Oh my. I need some water. I need some water. To make up for the water I lost from crying. That is a unique name. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Oh, I'm not
Seems
sure.
like everyone thinks Curry
my-
Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
I'm not sure if I was in the right mental state to handle the loss. Okay, Carabao is gone, the Loom of Fate is now complete, and no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go
Oh,
check
no.
on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened.
Do we want to tell her though? I don't
didn't
know.
see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
That girl was crushing on Carabao so hard, and he was crushing on her so hard. They were in love. They were in love. How are we supposed to relay this information to her and be like, oh, by the way, your crush never existed, and he just kind of, poof, went away. Just like that. He was, smiling though. But yeah, he spoke of you very fondly. How do we convey that information to her? I can't. Oh no, help me.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him. What do I do? Mama, hello. You're. Yeah, it's about to end soon, and I cried a bucket of tears. Help me, Mama. I'm dying here. I can't choose. It's so difficult. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Carabelle obviously wants her to move on with life and have a happy life. Me being a shipper, I kind of ship them together. So I definitely don't want her to forget. But because Carabelle wants her to be happy, I'm just gonna say he wants her to forget about him. But it's so painful.
He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now he left just as quickly. If Kari Bear wants me to forget about the time we spent together, then I'm willing to try. I relied on him for a lot of things, but I'm sure with enough time, even the deepest of attachments can fade.
But it shouldn't be that way. That is so sad. We shouldn't say anything. Just let her be.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face.
Oh, Atosa.
I was dumped, wasn't I?
He had to, though he didn't want to.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
For the 365th times today, I'm thinking, if only he existed. If only he existed.
Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
Right. What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh? It feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
What the hell is this? I was not emotionally equipped to deal with all these feels today. I don't think I've ever cried this much for like a Genshin Archon story. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I have not cried this hard for so long. For Genshin story. This is probably the first time I'm crying so hard. You must get along with each other, the two of you. Caramel, you damn bastard! Come back right now. Oh, good boy. He was a good boy, I agree. Caramel, you bastard, come back here. Let me punch you on the place just once, for doing all this to me, for giving me all the feels and just suddenly disappear like that. I'm dying. Yeah, oh my goodness. Quest completed. Completed. Let me take a look at the group photo real quick. Oh. No, I wanted to look at the photo. Now I'm confused. Where do I go? Okay, here. I look at the photo. Where is the photo? Where is the photo? Where is the photo? Not gonna lie, this photo deserves to be a gold item. It was supposed to be a 5 stars. Like who? Okay, compared to all this, the value of these photos deserve to be up there with all this. Okay, I don't agree with it being only a 4-star item. It should have been a freaking 6, 7, 8, 9-star item. I'm dying. Did you see something on that tree? There was something on that tree? Can I go back? Oh, I'm dying. Help me. Group photo from an unknown time. A precious group photo that has surpassed the rules somehow, being taken by some unknown person using unknown means in a space that should no longer exist. Carabao, you have to go through all that. Something on the tree? Actually, I noticed that there were like children's. I thought that there were 2 children sitting. Is this 2? Is it going to stay here forever? Would it disappear if I go back? How am I supposed to feel? Like...
Osmanthus wine tastes
Okay,
the same
Zhongli,
as
not now. Not now, good sir. But... how am I supposed to live? Oh my. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Okay, let me take a look at the commission. I mean the achievement. The town where only I am missing. Boku dake ga inai machi. Is this a parody to that anime? Boku dake ga inai machi? Investigate someone who only exists in people's memories. And we did that. Long-awaited moment. Without your knowledge, Dainsleif crossed swords with your siblings. The proof of existence. Enter Caraba's realm of consciousness. Bedtime story. Complete bedtime story. We did that. And I'm dying. I think it's still here forever. Okay, let's hope it stay this way. So I can just come back and cry when I miss Care Bear. At least it was real, you know, like at least he existed now, like in a form of a carved, I don't know, a carved doll, wooden carved doll. お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。本当にママ、もうここまでなかったとは思わなかったの。だって今まではそうだったんだけど、まあ大体ね、まあデンスレイフが来る時はさ、大体なんかストーリーがなんか壮大なストーリーが来るって予想するんじゃないですか。それ予想してたんですけど。多分ここまでない原神でここまで泣いたのは今回が初めてかもしれない。もう すんごい泣いたの。もう配信見返すときはね、もう多分ちょっと恥ずかしくなると思う。なんかめちゃくちゃ泣いた。めちゃくちゃ泣いた。やだー。Okay, we just find an Aranara here. We'll just okay. Yes, you can have all you want. I don't know, like it feels so empty, like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this anymore. How long has it been? It's been an hour 50 minutes. We finished it pretty fast, I feel like. Okay, let's just go claim our daily commission rewards. I know there is so many things that I want to talk about, but at the same time I don't know what to talk about. It's like at the moment, Ether said he still has not figured out a way to fully utilize the Loom of Fate, right? We don't know what he's going to do with it.
Well,
Cause like, who was it that said? I think Carabao said it, that like the ley lines of this world is so, like, what was his word? Like it's so integrated into this world that by just weaving new ley lines, it wouldn't replace or extend the current network of ley lines. So like, we did all that. And now the Loom of Fate is completed. But, okay, I have a question. So, like, the whole purpose of Carabao being born was just for him to become a Loom of Fate? That's it? Like, he was just kind of born to become a Loom of Fate? Just like that? And that's so sad. Don't forget to read message from Carabao to Atosa on Twitter. There's one? Do I just go on to Genshin's Twitter account? Will it be there, Mama? Will it be there? I'm scared. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, I'm very absent-minded right now. Did I claim the commission reward? I didn't.
Thank you for completing
Okay, that's what I
today's
figured.
commission.
Oh my goodness. I'm so absent-minded right now. Like, okay, I just feels like it's so weird because I feel like I don't know Carabao that well. Like, we did help him in a way, right? But I didn't expect myself to be so attached to him like that. Maybe it's because like we keep getting fed the information that he was like kind of a nice guy and everything, so we just like, you know, trust that he's a nice guy, and he does seem to be a nice guy. And it turns out he's a very nice guy. I'm dying. Okay. Thank you, Mama, for the DM. I'm watching it. Oh, okay, it's the message that I couldn't read. Sorry. Farewell, Atosa. I apologize for making you know me unwittingly.
Which is exactly
Still
why I took the
don't
position.
wish unwittingly still I don't wish you to forget me.
These parts are safe for sure.
Wait. Huh? No.
If only. If only. I'm dying. Another round of tears. Come on, help me again. さよなら、アトサ、謝るよ。知らないうちに君に僕のことを知ってもらったこと。それでも僕は君に忘れてほしくない。いや、忘れてほしくなかったらもうどこに行くな。存在しない。お前、生き返ろや。 ちゃんと存在してるんだからな。現実にお前いるからな。お前存在してるからな。お前あ
Wait.
What do I do with life? Do I go artifact farming in this state of mind? Wait, oh, I just noticed that the raisin cap has now been raised to 200. I didn't realize that. Okay, it was weird. Okay, the other day I went and do the condensed raisin, and it's just like, I got 5 of them. I'm pretty sure I maxed out the raisin and then I got 5 condensed raisins. So I was like, why is it 5? And I thought it was weird, but I didn't bother to check. Oh, apparently it's now 5. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I already have 5? I did. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm dying. It's so sad. So like, Carabel was born just to become the Loom of Fate, and his fate ended at 8. So does it mean that the cataclysm took place when he was 8? So it took place when he was 8, and then he becomes a hellish hero, where his consciousness still kinda exists, and it was utilized to make the Loom of Fate. Okay, I will need a summary video to watch after this. Like, I definitely need someone to, you know, sum up the information for me, because I am simply too dumb to put it all together by myself. I'm not strong. Like, I'm not strong when it comes to Genshin Impact lore. I know a little bit of a lot of things, but I can't seem to put it together. I even forgot that, like, one of Densleaf's title was Twilight Swords. I didn't remember that. I was like, Twilight Sword? And after a while it came back to me, but yeah. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. I need to... Okay, I will just... Sorry, I was just like going off doing my own thing, but I am just going to use my resin a little bit until I run out, and that will be the end of this stream. But yeah, okay, I need to cool down after the whole emotional roller coaster that happened. I'm dying.
No escape.
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Illusion shattered. Try not to enjoy this.
Scatter.
We didn't need to all to finish it, but okay, never mind. Bad planning on my part. But this is so sad. And like the conversation between the siblings, that was gut-wrenching. Like, it got me so hard the moment that Lumine was like the moment that the, you know, like the dialogue thing where it usually show the character's name, it's no longer the name that we named, like the traveler's name that we gave. It's just like Lumine. It's just like Lumine there, and Lumine looks at Ether and was like, "You're the only person that calls me that." Because other people call her the traveler, they don't even bother calling her by her name, you know, like she's just a traveler over here. Like, no one looks at her for who she is. They're just like, you're the traveler, and we don't bother asking you your name because it doesn't matter to us. It's like, you're just a traveler, you're not a part of this world. And it never hit me before that, you know, like, no one in game actually calls her. No one in game calls her Lumine. They all call her Traveler. I thought it was just like a game mechanic thing. I didn't know that it was also like that in the lore. I was dying. Like, imagine that the whole, like, you make friends along the way, right? Like you made friends in Mondstadt, you made friends in Liyue, you made friends in Sumeru, you made friends in Fontaine, like you have been making friends all over this entire planet, and no one, not a single soul, call you by your actual name. This is call you a traveler as if it's your name. Think about that. That is so sad. And like she just wants to be with someone who sees her for who she is. She even can't. She can't even have that. Like I do feel like yeah. And one of the most heartbreaking thing is, this is how I interpret it. I might be wrong, but I do feel that Lumine doesn't care about like all this war. I mean like. Okay, obviously, like we're not on the same side as the Abyss Order, right? We're on the opposite side, so we are trying to stop them from doing whatever the thing is that they are doing. But Lumine couldn't care less. Like she's just like going along with the flow, cause like she ran into Dane, she ran into other people that was like, yeah, Abyss Order is bad, and they're doing this kind of thing, blah blah blah, and we should stop them. And she was just kind of going along with that, right? But deep down I do feel like she doesn't care about all that. Like it doesn't matter what the Abyss does. Like she just wanted to be with her brother, and she can't even have that. All she ever wanted was to be with her brother, but he just had to like go and do his own thing. And okay, I feel like Ether is probably like embarrassed to face her, because like he was doing all this that, you know, sometimes he has to do something that is not a very good thing, so he was ashamed to face her. But like Lumine doesn't care about all that shit. She just wanted to be with her brother, and she can't have that, and that's so heartbreaking to me. Like Lumine is probably like very accepting. She wouldn't judge Ether for anything that he does, but he is just like very hard on himself. So he is judging himself. So he thinks that he has, you know, he's ashamed to face her. But Lumine doesn't care about all that. Like if they could be and go together, if she was given a chance to ask and be like, would you like to come with me? Would you like to join the Abyss Order? Early on in the story, I feel like she will say yes. She would just say yes. She loves him that much. And it's just like she's fighting a war that she doesn't even want to. And it's kind of heartbreaking.
Closer. Blitz.
Oh. I should have charged up all my ults first, but okay. Alright.
Order guide you.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. Okay.
Let's spark him.
There is no escape.
The process of elimination.
Quick. Almost there. Please. Almost there. Okay. Now I don't know, where are we going with this story? Like when can we reunite? Will we ever get to reunite? Will we? Like from what I understand, Ether has already become someone from Tevat. I think that's how it works. Like he has already become like someone who belongs to Tevat. So I guess the option of leaving this world together and travel somewhere else is already out of the question. And Ether probably doesn't want Lumine to be with him on that side. Okay. Can this end already? I just want them to, you know, enjoy, have fun doing sibling things, going around, experience things, laugh together, make memories, take photos, doing goofy things, instead of like, you know, having this emotional conversation that we don't remember. I don't know where I'm going next. Like, okay, I should probably go somewhere. I should go somewhere. I'll just randomly go around here. Oh my goodness. I cried so much. My eyes kind of hurt. My eyes kind of hurt. Oh my goodness, guide? Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, let's see. How many more pulls did we get? Because I'm saving up in case Risley comes back. Oh, we got another. So how many do we have? 125. That should be enough to get him, I think, because I have one PD. Sad but good story. Indeed, it was a very good story. I cried so hard. Like, yeah, there's a reason why I look forward to the story that involves Dan Slave, because any story with him are just very, you know, good story. And the lore is so deep. Like, didn't expect it to be this emotional though. Kinda surprised, but yeah. Oh my. Is it back yet? Back in 1 minute. Okay, what should I do with life? Should I try to look for some chest? Maybe? Some that I missed? The deep lore, exactly. Like, the lore was so deep. I will have to rely on Genshin lore people to, you know, fill me out on the things that I missed. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of things. Like, I probably missed to put a lot of things together. But, you know, that's why we have lore content creator. It was so good, but so sad. I just love the twins so much. I want them to be together. I do love Either as an Abyss Prince because he's so cool when he talks coldly. But I want them so much to be together, and I love Danslave. And the fact that Either mentioned that Danslave still hesitate to raise his sword against him. So like, Danslave still has a soft spot for Either. Think about that. Like, they probably traveled the whole world together and parted way at some point because their interest wasn't aligned. But like, Dane loves his companion. Dane loves Either. I don't mean it in a shippy way, but he does definitely care for Either, right? So that's why he can't quite, you know, rest his hands against him, and that's just plain sad and kind of heartbreaking. Yeah, I love Either's voice is really, really cool, especially when he talks mean. When he's trying to act all tough, you know, he's so cool. I love him. I love him so much. I genuinely love the twin as characters in this story. I just love them so much. I love Lumine. And I love Either. I want them to be happy together. Like, can we like, after all this war is over, can I get a scene where they're just kind of like, you know, enjoying dinner together in the same table, you know, drinking some stuff? Yeah, with like Dane being, I don't know, drunk AF. I don't know, I just want to see them hang out for once, like all of them, without, you know, having to point swords at each other. Oh my goodness. This was good though. I'm kind of looking forward to the next story quest already. I mean the one that involves Dane. It's gonna be like a year after this, right? Usually it takes around a year for it to come back. Around, roughly, approximately. I can't wait. But we're going to Netherlands next. And Netherlands looks pretty promising. But like, Netherlands just kind of looks like a Pokemon.
Surrendering me.
I don't know, like it just looks like a Pokemon game or something. Not in a bad way. It's not like I'm a Pokemon fan or anything. It just looks like, you know, you have like a Pokemon companion. That's why I say Pokemon. But yeah, it looks fantastic. I can't wait. Oh no, stop following me.
Stabilize. This is order.
Stop following me.
Try not to enjoy them.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Okay, we're down to 81. We just have like 2 more rounds. That should be more than enough. Like, look at who I'm farming for. I'm farming for her. A lot of people are probably like screaming right now, but yeah, it's worth it for me, okay? It's worth it for me. Like, I like her so much, it's worth it. But I don't have any of this. Should I go farm for something? Yeah, we'll just go. We'll just go to this one. I forgot what it's called. Pyro Regis Vine. It's been so long. Like, I still remember the time that I thought it was intimidating. Which way do I go? I forgot. Okay, it's probably that way. Alright. Oh, I don't have any alts. Never mind. Let's see if I can change a character.
Very well. I shall put my official duties to one.
Yeah. That should be better. Yeah, but that was a really good emotional story. I just can't stop thinking about it. This is going to haunt me for a few days.
Solidify.
Oh my goodness.
Mind the deluge. Diffract. Siege. Cascade. Order guide you. Crumble.
Inazuma shines eternal!
I still can't stop crying. Help. I still can't stop crying. This is too much for me. I am emotionally a mess right now. I can't deal with this. Is there anywhere else we can get the pyro stone thingy? Any fire? Any pyro enemy? Oh, we have the crab. Okay, we'll just go, I guess. Yeah. Oh, it's so sad. Wee. Oops, we don't have our alts ready, but it's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. Ah!
The depths beckon.
There is no escape!
Gather. The process of elimination.
Almost there, almost there, almost there. You should probably break its shell first, but okay, too late. Okay, thank you. Almost there, almost there, almost there. I'm not doing a very good job at fighting an efficient way today, but it's fine. Ah.
Here you are.
I'm craving some crab right now. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Okay, we did get some shards. We'll keep that. Alright. Where do I go? Whoops, I'll just go to Fontaine. Fontaine City. Alright, I think we're done for today. I believe. Right? Because we probably got all the daily BP thing. Okay. Okay, I think we're done for today. Alright, I'll just end my stream here. Thank you everyone so much for coming by and spending time with me. Listening to me cry buckets. It was a very good quest indeed, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking that I was trying to speak English all the time, but this was a fun experience. If you guys don't mind, I would like to do this again because like I don't have the brain to translate English to Thai all the time. Naka. Sorry if it was a little bit difficult to understand for anyone. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone enjoys my stream today. What time is it over there? Oh, okay, it's probably during the night, so I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good night for the rest of the day, and I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you have a good night's sleep and ready to take on tomorrow. Alright, thank you very much for coming by, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye!